Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice. This is Monica and I'm doing our October readings. And this will be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and any other strong Pisces placement you have in your chart that you want to watch, you go ahead and you watch that. Keep an open mind, take what resonates with you as it resonates with you, whether or not I give you a particular example or your particular situation. Trust yourself. If you resonate with the message, take it as it makes sense to you. And watch all your signs to get all the messages that you can out of these general readings. Information on private readings, all of that is always in the description box below. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't. And thank you to everyone who has already. I appreciate the love. I'm using the Dark Grimoire Tarot for you Pisces and clarifying with Tarot of the New Vision, the mini deck. And we're just going to jump right in. What is Two of Wands? Choices, choices, choices. Ooh. And commitments. Choices about commitments with the Hierophant. Let's see. What's going on for Pisces in October 2021? What's going on for Pisces in October 2021? Cool. What do we got? Three of Wands, Ace of Swords, Three of Swords crowning you, the Lovers in the Foundation, High Priestess in the past, Four of Pentacles in the near future. What are you struggling to release, Pisces? Yeah, the Devil in High to yourself. Here's the Two of Wands in the environment. Death and hopes and fears. Three of Pentacles in the outcome. Bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. With the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, I feel like you have been, and the Four of Swords, you've been focusing on your work or your money or your career. It's almost like to avoid some feelings you have. Does that make sense? Because you don't think they're right or healthy with the Devil. There's something wrong there, or it's something, you know, where you feel like it's not healthy because you don't have control over it, or something along those lines. Because crowning, you have the Three of Swords, so there can be a little bit of a pessimistic energy here. I feel like this is ghosts of the past is what I hear. And in the Foundation, we have the Lovers. So, and I think the retrograde's in your 8th house. I'm not an astrologer, but I'm a Pisces sun, so I try to understand how those things work a little bit better for myself, and whatever makes sense to me, I like to share it with people because maybe it helps them as well. And that's to do with deep transformation. I mean, it's not, yeah. Yes, it can be to do with like finances and partnerships and stuff like that, absolutely, but I feel like it's also to do with transformation, with ending cycles or transforming them completely, or at least that's what I'm getting here. Whether that's what's going on or not, check with your astrologer. But the bottom line is, in the Foundation, you're kind of stuck on something or someone. It can be a soul tie. With the Ace of Swords, I get that you know better. I hear you know better. And it's just a matter of you following your own guidance, or you following your own wisdom. It's not even about following your own intuition. It's facts. You have facts now. Because in the past, you have the High Priestess. So it was stuff where you had to follow your intuition or trust your intuition, or you weren't sure of things. And here's Harvey. Yes. There you go, and that's his tail now. That's Charlie there, Mama. We're gonna fight for a chair now. Hold on. Mama? No. You got all the rest of the house. Okay. Yeah, it was something where you kind of thought you knew what the situation was, but you weren't sure. Maybe that's why you just focused on other things so that you wouldn't act on this in any way. But I feel like now there's some facts have come to light. And it's the truth. It is what it is, right? So you can use this, process this, and make your decisions accordingly, right? It's not a matter of, I don't really know, I'm not really sure. It's there, right? The Three of Wands in your current situation, this is where it's expectations. It's, bear with, I'm about to get kicked out of my chair. Yes. Okay. I have to sit on the edge of the chair, but you do what you have to. Yeah, it's about expectations. It's time to, I'm not going to say adjust your expectations, but it's about getting realistic about it, right? Because not looking at the facts, not facing things head on is what is keeping you in this heartbreak state and in this pessimism. And also feeling like something's missing or someone's missing. You're feeling and seeing a lack in your life. In the near future, we have the Four of Pentacles. So yeah, it's just holding on to something. I get that, this could also be where you just take this information and sit with it for a while. How you see yourself, we have the Devil. You see yourself as, and that's the issue, because you have the Devil and the Lovers, and these are the light and dark aspect of the same energy. And they're on the same line, right? The foundation line is in line with how you see yourself, and that's the root of all of this, is that you feel bound and tied to this person or to the situation or to the lesson you have with them. But it's about, yeah, you feel like you can't really, no matter what you do, you can't escape it. No matter what you do, you can't change it. And the truth is, yes, you can. You can cut ties, you can release, you can heal. You don't have to always feel like you're avoiding it or trying to run away from it or feeling like something's missing in your life, okay? So that's a big lesson there for you. In your environment, we have the Two of Wands. So this is you looking at, you know what, I need to make some different choices in my life. This is where, we release what we already know, because it's done. It's gone as far as it will, right? And that could be the truth of the situation. And it's time to look at something completely new. In the hopes and fears, we have a Death card. So it could be the energy of Scorpio, but it could also be where I hope that by looking at the lesson here, by looking at the truth of the matter, by looking at the truth of the situation, I hope that I can finally close out the cycle, because I feel like it's been going on for forever, or it feels like it, and have a clean slate or start a new chapter in my life. And in the outcome, we have the Three of Pentacles. So that tells me that you are starting a new chapter in your life. You are starting something new in your life with the help of others. And this could be another person, someone you meet, because the Two of Wands can be that choice there, because it's the old versus the new, right? Or it's through the help of friends, family, or you just working with your spiritual team. That is teamwork, right? And you're like, okay, you know what? I want to be done with this. Tell me what I need to do. I'll do it. I don't even care anymore, right? I want to be done with this. I want to clear my energy of this. I don't like the power it has over me. I want to take that power back. Okay, so that's what I see here. All right, let's clarify. Baby, he does not like this chair. He wants the chair his brother's in. Oh, there's going to be a fight. Dudes, come on. Can I work? Vivi? Vivi, go away. Leave him alone. I know he wouldn't do the same for you, but leave him alone. It's going to get funky. Okay, he left. Jeez. Okay, I can sit back in my chair. Let's clarify. The Three of Wands What's this Three of Wands in the current situation? It's moving on. An offer, yeah, an offer to move on with the Ace of Pentacles. Or an expectation about a new beginning is what you're looking at. The Ace of Swords. What's the Ace of Swords? The Nine of Cups as the challenge. Yeah, the challenge is you know the truth about something that you really wanted at one point. You know the truth of it. Whether that is, you know, it's not good for you, it's not healthy, it's toxic in your life, it's just, yeah, bad for you, or you deserve better. Whatever the truth of that is, that's the challenge of looking at it and accepting that that is the fact, because you have what you wish for versus the facts of the situation. The Lovers in the Foundation, clarified by the Lovers. This is such a strong soul bond. And what that means is you have a lot of lessons with this person or with this situation. But what I want to say is with two lovers, right, clarifying each other, we as humans make the mistake of making it more about the person rather than the lesson. Does that make sense? And then we feel stuck and tied to that person. But they have already served their purpose in our lives. As a soulmate coming in, they've come in, triggered us, maybe several times. Yeah, if we have multiple lessons with that person, which looks like this is the case. They've triggered us several times, and then they go away. Because it's not about them, it's about what them triggering us opens our eyes to. Does that make sense? So it's not about the person, it's about the lesson. And as easy as that is, as difficult as that is, because I think that's a problem, as difficult as that is to almost like accept, it's not that hard, okay, is what they're saying. We make it complicated because of our attachments with the Four of Pentacles. And this is a difficult message because it's not really what you want to hear, right, me included, but it's the truth of the matter. It's time to look at the truth of the matter. The High Priestess in the past, the Magician. Yeah, we've been trying to, just like, trying to revive something, trying to manifest something, trying to create something, but by pretending we don't know stuff about it. Does that make sense? I'm going to pretend I don't know these bits that I don't like. I'm going to try to manifest just these bits. But it doesn't work that way. And that's why we've been stuck. Three of Swords crowning you and just not getting the results we want with the Page of Pentacles. There's offers made, but with the Three of Swords, see how they're looking at him like turning their nose at it, you know what I mean? It's like, nah, it's not really what I want. But listen, what you want is not good for you. What you want is keeping you stuck. What you want is hurting you. So it's time to look at that. What is this addiction to substance, person, situation, drama, fear, whatever? Because it's time to just look at it in the face and cut it out, okay, with the Ace of Swords. Four of Pentacles in the near future. We have the Four of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. I feel like you have an earth sign around you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be working with this person, share a house with this person, or they're in your environment somehow. They're trying to offer you something that you're not having because you're stuck on this from the past or this other situation. And they're trying to give you a new perspective on that. They're trying to make you look at that offer more closely and with more of an open mind. Page of Cups. Yeah, you know what you want to see happen. You know what you want to hear. You know the kind of communication you want to receive. But the problem is that is not coming in. And the bigger problem is it may not come in ever. And you are stuck there waiting for that. And in the meantime, rejecting other opportunities. The Devil and how you see yourself. Yeah, look, a 5 of Cups. You know this is bad. You know this is hurting you. You know you're struggling with this. But it's like, I can't move from here. I don't want to look at what else is out there. 2 of Cups behind you. I don't want to leave this. I don't know how to be if I'm not hurting. I don't know how to be if I'm not stuck on this. I don't know. Does that make sense? The 2 of Wands in your environment. You have the 4 of Swords. And the Sun. Someone's been waiting for you to see them. Someone's been waiting for you to give them a chance. Seven of Swords, yeah. And 6 of Cups. It's like, I see Pisces holding on to the past. I see what Pisces is doing. I see why Pisces isn't looking at me. I'll give them a minute. 4 of Swords. I'll let them deal with whatever they need to deal with, but I'm still here. And the choice, this is the root cause of everything. You have the 2 of Wands and the 7 of Swords. You're in between 2 worlds. You're looking to manifest something new, but you don't want to let go of the past. And it's an either or situation, and you don't want to, or you can't, or whatever it is, right? And so you will never be able to start something new while you're still looking over your shoulder to the past. Because it's either or. You can't do both. How are you going to fall in love with someone new when your heart is still in the past? How are you going to manifest a new job when you're afraid to let go of the old one and take a chance, even to start looking for other possibilities, even start applying for other stuff, right? It's like trying to build your dream home, but you still live in a dump, and that's where all your money goes because you keep trying to fix it up. You keep trying to make it work, but at the same time, you're trying to build a new one that's your dream home. How does that work? Where you get all that money and time and energy and effort? Does that make sense? Death card in hopes and fears. The Knight of Wands. What if I let go of this, I turn my back on it completely, and then it comes in? And that is what is keeping us stuck. Yeah. 2 of Pentacles. Well, why don't you just do that and see what happens? Right? But don't do it to see if it comes in. Just let it go and then see what happens. You know what I mean? 3 of Pentacles in the outcome. We have the 3 of Cups. The High Priestess again. And the Death card, finally. Flippin' finally. Dear sweet Lord. 6 of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. Guys, I'm not preaching at you, trust me, because I'm a Pisces sun and I know exactly what this is, and it's like I'm punching myself in the face right now, because obviously I didn't want to look at this, right? And yet, here it is. Yeah, this is... Yeah. Okay. I hear you, team. I'm going to turn my back on this properly with the Death card. I'll let it go. I don't care about the outcome anymore. I don't care about what does this mean and what is that. I don't care. I'm not going to look for deeper meaning where there is none. And even if it is, I don't care. Does that make sense? This is like, I'm done, I'm trying, I want to be happy for God's sakes, right? And I'm in the Three of Swords currently. I don't want the Three of Swords. Who wants the Three of Swords? Heartbreak and heartache. Who wants that? No one. I want to be happy. I'm ready to be happy. If that means I'm in a different place, with someone else, in a different job, I will go where it takes me. I will be happy. Okay? And you can close out this cycle and chapter, is what I was trying to say. You are not stuck. You are not powerless. This is not bigger than you. You are in charge here. You decide what happens in your life. And I will say, that being said, the universe will not really support and encourage you to hurt yourself, right? Where you get stuck on something that is bad for you. You know it's bad for you, but you don't want to let it go. It's an addictive pattern. And whether that translates into codependent relationships, whether it translates into an actual addiction, whether it translates into just being stuck on someone, whatever it is, okay? You can break that pattern. You can. And that's the truth you've been trying to avoid. And it's just about making different choices, but not just with your mind, with your heart as well, and really believing in these different choices. Okay, not just going through the motions and then it doesn't work out and it turns into self-fulfilling prophecies, or you get into this, when you try to do something but your heart isn't in it and then it doesn't work out and you say, well, maybe, I knew it wasn't meant to be, that wasn't meant for me. But did you really try? Did you? Do you know what I mean? So it's truth time, Pisces. I'm gonna leave it there because I think I got the message out. There's this other opportunity that's been around you. But your back is to it. You may have rejected it already, or you're not even aware it's there, but I feel like you are aware it's there because it's in your face. You're looking at it and just saying, no thank you. You know what I mean? And this opportunity is still waiting for you to see it and give it a proper chance. But it won't be there for long. Okay, I feel like October is the month for either or. 100% this or 100% that. You can't keep giving of yourself in multiple directions and then wondering why nothing is coming together. Okay? So it's a little bit intense, Pisces. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I'm a Pisces sun. This is not me preaching at you. It's just me being honest, truthful. This is what I'm looking at. It's for our highest good to face this and to do what we need to do. Okay? It's wake up time. So I'll leave it there. And yeah, watch your sun, your moon, your rising. Let me know how you resonate with this, if you do. And let me know if the message helps if you are dealing with this, because it's intense and it's complicated. Well, it's complex and it's deep. We make it complicated, right? I should say. And just as we can make it complicated, we can make it black and white. We can make it simple. We can make it either or. And that's the message. Okay? Upside is we can finally free ourselves from this. So let's focus on that, right? And see what we can do towards that. Okay, I'll leave it there. Hope this helps. I genuinely hope this helps because this is intense. Watch your other signs as well. And I'll see you in the next one. Okay? Make the most of the month. Bye for now.